My name is Adam Lundahl, and I've been working here for 11 years. I'm now in environmental sales. When I first started, I did pre-demolition work, and then I moved on to the chemical side of things and the operations of chemicals and getting rid of people's waste. St. Paul, we had a job where we had homeless people that were living in there. So I think daily we had a St. Paul police officer show up. The building was really dark, and he would walk it with us every morning, and we would kick sleepers and squatters out. I went to school at St. Cloud, and I went to school for land surveying. So I was a land surveyor for 8 years. I actually wanted to be a police officer. Well, growing up, I wanted to be like Don Johnson in Miami Vice, an undercover drug enforcement agent. But yeah, police officer has always been one of those things where it's like, I think I would have been a good cop. I've had the typical jobs, the fast food, the car wash. That was interesting, I guess, in its own way, because I was 15 and I was driving cars off of the line without a license. And then I got kicked off of that when I squealed the tires on some car. I'm in love with hockey. I never got to play hockey growing up. My parents were the parents that said that's a violent and expensive sport, and you will never do that sport. So I got to play basketball as a kid, which of course I was going to grow up to be an NBA player. I grew up playing baseball, football, basketball. Kids-wise, I have, my oldest is 15, and he's recently retired from his hockey career. And now he's an alpine skier. And my little guy is only 4. So his hockey world is just beginning. Summertime, I would say we're usually on the boat. If I can be in the water, that's where I want to be. People rip on Disney World. I've been there twice in the last 5 years. I love Disney World. The whole setup there is awesome. And then we always split that with the beach. Yeah, I'd like to get out to the Bahamas. That's where I want to be. I am an 80s hairband guy. I love 80s hairbands. When we're at home, it's usually Pandora, iHeartRadio, Big Hair 80s. That's what's on. Drives my 15-year-old nuts. Dave Matthews is one of my favorite of all time. I've seen him in concert 6 times, I think. I do like my bowl of ice cream at night for some reason. My wife gets mad at me because then she always dips into the ice cream too, and she's like, why do you keep buying this stuff? I like vanilla. I'm just a standard vanilla with a little bit of chocolate on it. Not a lot. It's a laid-back atmosphere. They kind of give you some freedoms and let you succeed in what you're doing, and the employees are great,